Welcome back to the 2010 Town and Country, Chrysler Town and Country, 3.8 liter. Done a few things to this. Somebody I know just bought this. I'm just kind of fixing a couple things. Needs valve cover gasket, leaking pretty bad, so we're going to do valve cover gaskets on this. We'll find out. I think I can leave them. We'll see. Everybody's loose. Look at that, good start. Got my glove, that lasted all 3 seconds. So I'm just going to disconnect these from the coil. Just roll them out of the way. The issue's going to be this end here. I'm getting that out. Oh, not too bad. Better than I thought. Actually, came right out of there. Alright, let's clean this up. Get a new gasket on there. Clean motor inside, which is really nice. There's no junk in there. It's not sludged up or anything. Just some brake clean. Chemical 1001 uses. Sneak back in here and clean this. Here's your part number. That's a Fel-Pro part number. Comes with both gaskets for the valve covers and the grommets for the bolts. There's a grommet on each bolt that has to be replaced, so I'm just going to cut them off. So the old grommets on the bolt, you need to use a razor blade, or I just take a pair of cutters like this, side cutters, clip it like that, and then you can usually peel them right off. They'll come right off of there. Now, the way that I usually put these back on is I'll take a little bit of dielectric grease, because it's not petroleum based. Just put a little bit inside. Just makes it slide on easier. Push it up onto it, kind of spin it around, get the grease all around it, and just push it on. It's hard for me to show it to you, but you're just pushing it over that little ridge and it pushes it right into place. That's it. Do that for each one of them. I've got my grommets on my bolts. I've got my gasket in place. These just push in. So you're going to push them in and hold this, and they'll pop into place in this gasket. Let me show you. Try to show you. Here, click in, and then it holds the bolt. There's a little collar in there that'll hold this in place, and then it holds it for you. So you just got to do that all the way around. Yep, ready to put it back on. Everything's in place. You better slide this back in. It came out, so it should go back. Gonna tug it towards the front a little bit as you slide it over. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Yep, there we go. I'm just gonna start these by hands. I'm not gonna slam these down. I think they will be since they have that metal collar, they should cinch up by themselves. So I'm just gonna get them close for now. Whoa. Yeah, they have a metal collar, so you'll feel them kind of tighten up because that collar sitting in there kind of dictates the torque you put on it, so it can't crush the gasket out.
Looking for something?
Huh?
You in your bolt bucket looking for something?
Yeah, that's it for the front. Obviously, put my spark plugs back here. Be probably a good idea. Number 2. Number 4. Number 6. Hold it back on my post back on here. My hose back on. Then we'll go to the back. I'm going to film it. I don't know how much of it you're going to see, if you're going to see any of it. It's really, you can't see anything. I'm going to have to figure out what I need to get out of the way to get it out of there, but that'll be next. Pretty simple. Front's very simple. I'm hoping the back is just as easy. We'll see, but see how it goes. Just gotta figure out how to weasel it out of here. There we go. Not too bad. Came out. Fish this back in here now. Make sure you don't pinch any of the wires. You've got wires on both ends, so make sure you don't catch any of them. Make sure they're all out of the way. That's just a matter of going around and tightening them up. Wobble extensions, key for doing this. Is key. Really hard to do this without. In fact, I don't think you can without them. Either a wobble socket or extension. You have to have it. Plug wires, put them back. Not a lot to show there. Just not very hard. Just, you know, these two here, I had to use a short socket and a wobble extension. You definitely need that. Even these two up in here on the front side. You can't get to it otherwise. But not hard. Just takes a little bit of time. Well, that's it for the 2010 Chrysler Town and Country valve cover gaskets, which were leaking. Not very difficult. You're going to need a deep and a regular 8mm 1/4 inch socket. Either a wobble universal socket or a socket with a couple of wobble extensions. I like the extensions, but either one will work to do this, to be able to get into them all. Just takes a little bit of time, not real difficult. If you need to do this for your 2010 Chrysler Town and Country, I'm sure it's other years as well, 5th gen, 3.8 liter. I hope it helps you out. If you like the video, subscribe below. Thanks for watching.